In our discussion, we're going to look at a series of stories that involve the need for information security awareness. Our focus will be on helping you recognize threats and the actions you can take to protect information you possess, access, or need to share. The goal is always to safeguard your work and the broader CUNY community. Go ahead and click the first building. In the process of performing our professional or academic duties, we frequently receive emails, text messages, and other forms of communication. Some from people we know, others from people we don't know. Some legitimate, some not. How can you distinguish the good from the bad? Well, let's look at some examples. Click each person in the building to review his or her situation. Jorge has received an email from a colleague that he hasn't heard from in a long time. The email asks him to read an exciting announcement by clicking a link. What should he do? In this scenario, Jorge should not click the link and open the attachment. Unfortunately, people with malicious intent use email addresses to masquerade as others all the time. So you can't always be sure that an email is from the person it appears to be from. Sometimes their intention is to get you to click a link, which will initiate a malicious incident or occurrence that could compromise your computer or the data on it. What other actions can you take to protect yourself from malicious email attachments? Take a moment to review the bullets displayed on your screen before continuing. Alicia has just received an email from the school accounting office. The email asks that Alicia send them her social security number and date of birth so that they can issue this week's paycheck. What should she do? Review the options below and check the 2 correct options Alicia should take. Emails that request private information present a number of issues. Scammers often pose as official sources to request private information and gain access to information through trickery or misrepresentation. Even if the request is legitimate, private information sent in an email can be intercepted by others on the Internet. Private information is used to steal a person's identity all the time. Keep in mind that legitimate organizations with which you communicate will not request personal information in an email. If you receive such a request, call the business or office to find out more information. You should apply this same level of caution to other types of communication, such as phone calls, text messages, and/or social media. Never hesitate to double-check a request for information. Keiko is a member of a Facebook group for professionals in her specialty. It is a closed group and members must be approved by the moderator. A colleague has posted information that is misleading, and Keiko feels the information needs to be corrected. Which one of the following is the best action for Keiko to take? Groups on social media should not be considered secure. Information posted is used for many purposes, including advertising and data profiling. It can be accessed by search engines as well. In this situation, Keiko may choose to post a comment, but she needs to assume that the comment is public and may be viewed by others, even outside of the group.